They're me. So why am I hiding me?
Come on.
Right.
She's the feminine essence of me.
Right.
She's the feminine in me. So if I'm hiding my woman, I'm hiding the feminine in me. What is the feminine in me? Soft, loving, gentle.
I take bubble baths, bro. I'm with it. I'm with you.
So take care of myself, self, what does y'all call it? Self-love, So when y'all pampering myself.
Self-care.
Self-care.
Right.
You just said
Self-care.
Self-care.
I'm on it.
That for me, that's the feminine energy in me. So when I see her, like when I look at Ebony, I am so attracted to her. I don't know about y'all. I don't know but this is an attract. I could tell she works on herself. I can feel the energy.
She's a superstar. We're just happy to have her in the room with us.
Yeah, because I know the vibration.
Right.
Because I work on the feminine in me. So when I see it, I say, oh, that's it.
Right.
That's it. And we can be friends. I don't know what, but I know the presence. I know the energy. So that's how you know I don't have to chase her. You know what I'm saying? I know we vibe. She don't even have to say nothing.
Right.
I don't know. I can tell the way she's. I can tell by energy. So I don't have to say nothing to her. It is what it is. But what I'm saying with children, it's the same way. My children, I told, look, as soon as I went the first person I told went to my mother's house. Right? And my family's trip. Thanksgiving, took my 2 women with Thanksgiving.
Oh,
that
wow.
They only knew one. They were like, who's this? That's my other woman.
Well, did you bring cameras? I would have loved to see that night. Did you bring a camera crew?
Yeah, oh, no, that's another story that you said. Because while I was going into the town because I was shooting a TV show.
Newlyweds.
So the camera crew was there. So I go there, and when they talked about, how y'all sleeping in the bedroom, because it was extra bed. I said they both sleeping with me in the bedroom. It just blew my mother's mind.
Wow.
Right? And I sat up there and had a discussion with her, and all she's doing is complaining about her man. And wish she could be doing what I'm doing. Wish she had some young dick.
Wow.
Right? When the real shit come out. Okay? When you strong in your opinion.
Right.
Same with children. I always tell my children, hey, little girls, date a couple of boys, just don't have one. You have one that's smart. You have one that you can like to go out. You get an athlete. You have and don't let nobody say nothing. I said, you ain't got to be fucking them all. It's up to you. But have men that you are dealing with that's going to help uplift you and take you to the next level. Because women, they always tell me, well, what if your daughter was a stripper? What would you do if you saw your daughter stripping? I'd be telling her, look, take it to the side. I said, when you on that pole, make sure you drop it like it's hot.
Real talk.
Bust down, Tatiana.
Take a shopping for some safe shoes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Get some safe shoes and make sure you getting your exercise. You taking you some yoga.
Take this hand sanitizer,
Getting
baby.
yourself out. Become a vampire. And then I'm gonna teach you how to get all the money when you're in the club. How do I know? Because one of my main women was a stripper who I met in the motherfucking club.
Come on.
And I made her the best stripper in the motherfucking club. Because I cared for her. I loved her. I empowered her. Who do you think she running to now? Been retired, got money. Who you think? I call myself maple syrup daddy. Who you think?
Make them stick to you, huh?
I ain't sugar daddy.
Sticky icky.
Sugar daddy, sweet. Sugar daddy ain't about shit. Right. Sugar daddy just paying for stuff, and the woman is waiting for the next check.
If you suck on a sugar daddy long enough, it turn into a sucker.
Exactly. But a maple syrup daddy,
Come on, pimpin'.
that's that nutrition.
Come on, pimpin'. Take him to
That's
church,
giving women
pimp.
vitality.
Take him to church, pimp.
That's making her independent.
Take him to church.
Independent, helping her make her own money.
Uh-huh.
And giving her orgasms. Who you think she gonna always come back to?
Well,
I do believe that a lot of men have a problem with the woman having their own sense of independence and stability. because they have to feel like the woman is tethered to them, and or they can only spoon feed them because they're like, well, it's an insecurity in themselves that they don't feel strong enough to stay connected to this woman. Like, I'm gonna uplift her, then she gonna go float off to somebody else. Well,
That's what I was just
that's
talking
not
about.
really that's not really yours. Then that was just for a temporary period of time that person was around you, and maybe you wasn't where you needed to be to go ahead and accept that person or push them where they need to go. So if you, and I believe this for any woman, if a dude really, if you around the fella and you not learning or y'all not progressing outside of the bedroom and y'all lives spiritually, emotionally, financially, I don't even, it's draining. It's gonna be drained. So that's why she gonna dry up, prune up, or what have you, because she is drained. It's done. You done drained all her life for, and then you got this bitter bitch at the house.
That sounds like 95%. That sounds like 95% of America. Big shout to you. If that's your life.
It is 95% of America.
He said Chrome.
In men age, polygamous men age, because they're trying to keep 4 or 5 women emotionally and sexually and financially happy. Why would I put myself in that position to do that much goddamn work?
Come on, Pat.
Come on, now.
You. What I'm saying is this.
He in the pool pit right
I'm
now.
saying we got to have a paradigm shift. And this is why I made 6 big honey deals. Ooh, this is one of my new women talking shit already. Was just smoke. So my point is this. Look. So when you help your women create their own personal economy that you're connected to, because you're making money off of it too. It's a win-win situation. They are always with you, no matter where they are. And if you have tantra skills, that energy and that presence, they're always with you anyway, because you're protecting them, healing them with your energy at all times. So when they start making money deals, guess who they think about?
You.
Come on, man.
Guess who the first person they want to run and tell what happened? You. I get 5 or 6 calls a day. Guess what happened, baby? That's what you hear going off now. I just made this. I just made that. Because this is what I talk about to them to do. So they're connected to me. So children the same way. You want your children to be raised empowered. You want your girls to be raised empowered, have their own money. You want women to lead with their feminine, and have their masculine protecting them. But they're all, when they start need a good man, well, you got a good man in you.
Right.
The only way you can attract a good man is that you got to nurture the masculine inside of you. You can't be waiting for you to be. You got to be full so you can attract them. A fine woman with money who's feminine going to attract a masculine brother with money. Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Sitting up there, I want that. It ain't got shit. Are you in your masculine all hard? Well, you drive the men away, and all you're gonna be getting is beta men.
Right.
Who want to save motherfuckers. But if you want a man, be in your feminine.
I got a question.
What you say, brother?
I got a question. So a lot of times when people hear about polyamorous relationships, especially when they're talking about the 2 women, they automatically go to the sexual. They automatically go to the sexual connection or opportunities, or are the women sexually active between each other? And just speak on that, or what your thoughts on that, so we can enlighten those that may have those types of questions.
Well, first of all, this first got an upcoming training. It's going to be Awakening the Temple Priestess and the Sacred Man. It's going to be an online and local in Charlotte. I guess nice. I got to fly out to do it. So now, your question again was on.
Well, when people hear about that,
this is the way I deal with it. I'm a man, and I want men to be men and start taking their rightful place and stop tripping off of what women do. Because they do what the fuck they want to do. I don't control the pussy.
Come on, just your turn.
That ain't my job. My job is to control me.